re-sign?
Yeah.
Extend, I should say.
No. At the end of the day, it was the negotiations weren't really easy. It was one of those things where, like, when I came back here, I kind of tried to buy into this process, and I went into it with the mindset like I want to stay here long term, like as long as the team, and I feel like my fit with the team was right. Like I was planning on staying here, and I think we've really tried to build something here over the last year and a half, 2 years that's a little bit different, and I've been enjoying the process. So
it's dramatically different from what it was when you got here. And was there a moment in that last 12 months where you said, "Wait, what's going on right here?"
I mean, I definitely was one of those things where, like, when I came back after the trade, I was looking forward to being on a team that was trying to compete and that was trying to make a run. But obviously that project didn't work out for us. And then we had this moment where we were trying to start something new, and obviously with Darko and the whole new coaching staff coming along, like there was this moment of like conversation, like, hey, what's going on? Like, what does the future look like? But those conversations went well. Like the first year, like obviously like on the court, it didn't look that great, but for us, like in practice, the way we were trying to build something was good, and I felt comfortable with. So that's why I stuck with it.
Was it comfortable for you, or did you need to see like something like the Brandon trade that shows that, we're trying to not go super fast, but speed things up a bit and get back to, competing and trying to get up the standings? Like, was that important to you, or was it nothing?
I mean, the way we do it is honestly, it's not really my area of expertise or like what really concerns me, but I think it's a good sign. Like for me, obviously, like looking for a contract extension, the fact that the front office is going out there and really trying to make moves to get us better right now is a good sign for me, because I want to compete obviously as soon as possible. So in that sense, yes, but it's not like I needed them to make moves for me to be happy here.
Your relationship with Masai goes back to 2016. How do you feel now that he's no longer around? Like that, a long connection with you here.
Yeah, I mean, that was a little bit of a crazy moment. I didn't expect that. Obviously, like I have a really good relationship with Masai. Like he was the one that first drafted me, and also in coming back for the trade here, and like honestly, both contract extensions, like he was a big part of. So it's sad to see him go. I think he's done a lot of great things here with the Raptors, so we're definitely going to miss him. But I think we also have some other really good guys, like talented guys that can pick up the slack there, and hopefully, it will just run smooth, like seamlessly into the future.
Where were you when you found out?
I was in Toronto, actually. I was working out with a couple of the coaches, and they got the message like mid-workout, so a little bit of a crazy moment.
And did it? I mean, you hadn't signed at that point. Did you kind of get on the phone with your agent? Wait a second, is something going on here? What do I need to know? Or?
I mean, like obviously there was an extra conversation there. Like, hey, does this like change anything? Like, what's going on? Like, what's the deal with our future? But honestly, like, at the end of the day, like it didn't change much.
What about this process? I mean, we talked at the end of last season. You're watching these young guys develop. Just even, obviously, it's just a summer league game, but just seeing what some of these development players are working towards. Does it give you encouragement? What's your take on it?
It's very cool to see. I mean, that's like the perfect environment for them to kind of flourish there, because like they've kind of built this chemistry over the last season, and got a bunch of playing time on the NBA court, and they're going out there in the summer league and can really show that off. It's really cool to see. It's like the fruits of your labor paying off in a way. Obviously, like now you have to do it on an NBA court. It's a little bit of a different stage, but this is a good opportunity for us to really get the ball rolling for these young guys to really show off what they got, and for us to see who can really help us make a push here.
And as a vet, you look at them and go, like, okay, there's a little bit more than maybe outside people are giving credit to.
Oh, definitely, yeah. I mean, like it's one game so far, so like hopefully they can keep it up. But
even going back to the end of last season.
Yeah. No, it's definitely encouraging to see, and I think like I said, I'm hoping that these guys can really make a push for us and bring some of that energy into next season.
Obviously, you've been around long enough. You were part of the original bench mob. People are already sort of thinking about, can this be a second iteration of that? And you guys are obviously very successful. Do you remember sort of the steps that it took to get to that success? I remember even in Summer League, there was a year where you guys were really good. You, Fred, Pascal, Norm, together.
I mean, honestly, it was a really similar situation, I think, because I guess it was stretched out over like 2 years, but we had a bunch of young guys coming in, like playing Summer League together, and then me, Fred, Pascal played again the year after, and I guess the first season, my rookie season, plus the summer, all that like time together, like all the workouts that we spent together really helped build that chemistry. So I'm hoping it's doing the same thing for them. And I'm pretty confident that they can get something going there.
Do you think RJ will move the ball a little more?
I mean, RJ, I love RJ because I'm really the only guy he's passing the ball to. So.
Oh, wow.
So we can keep that going when it comes to me.
You were talking yesterday on the broadcast about how excited you are to be a part of this group next season and sort of not being able to play with everybody already, but knowing that there's a talent level to everything that you guys want to build. What do you have to do this summer with the group to kind of get ready for next season, chemistry-wise, and getting fine-tuning the things on the court?
I mean, I think it's just a gradual process. Like, I think we started with like the very basics when Darko first came here, and then with like this past season, we're starting to fine tune things. And like the more time we get under our belt, the more we can get into the nitty gritty details. What offensive scheme like we should maybe like reconfigure a little bit. Like there's like these tiny little details when it comes to timings and figuring out what everybody's strengths are in certain situations. So we really get dialed into knowing, okay, he wants the ball here, like this is the right timing for that play, like all these kinds of things. And I think they just come with time. And like obviously you got to be mindful of it. Like you got to put your brain to work. But I think, like I said, just the more reps we can get, the better that's going to work out.
Did you overlap with Sandro in San Antonio?
No.
Yeah.
What do you make of Sandro and even like the options to go small behind you at center? Like, how do you envision sort of that position taking?
I mean, like a little bit early. Like it's hard to say, but I think he's a really smart player, he's a really talented player. So and he has like a different skill set to mine, I guess, in a way. So I think that could work out in a way where we kind of fill different roles and can bring different things to the table depending on what we need as a team. And like you said, like having an option to go play smaller, have like multiple shooters out there, like I think could be a really cool option for us.
Yeah, there's 4 more years tacked onto your extension, obviously. If you complete those 4 years, that will bring you to 9 years of service with the Raptors. That would actually tie you with Kyle and DeMar for longest tenured Raptors. Yeah. When I say that to you, what is that? What comes to mind?
That's pretty crazy. I haven't thought about that. I guess the 2 stints really helped me out there, but I mean it's still a long time to go. But hopefully, that would be really cool. Keep that going and set some records out here.
Congrats,
Thanks,
Jack.
Jack.
Congratulations.